Some ratepayers in eThekwini Municipality have cautioned that more protests will take place after the municipality missed its own deadline to resolve Durban's water interruptions. Broken infrastructure has led to widespread and prolonged disruptions to water supply. Here's Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan with the details.
Recent protests over eThekwini's water accessibility crisis prompted a national intervention.
I'm sorry that I made that undertaking of the 28th and I didn't meet it, but there were reasons, specific reasons for that. Now the new date is the 15th of February 2024.
But water interruptions continue in some parts of Durban. The city says it had replaced over 50 air valves when unforeseen challenges had occurred.
The remaining valves require modification to fit the new valves into the network, which also requires that the city embark upon a shutdown to be able to do this work. This modification work was not foreseen when the work was planned to be completed by the 15th of February 2024. And for that reason, we wish to sincerely apologize to the residents.
The costly affair, worth billions, mostly focused on a major pipeline, which was damaged by floods 2 years ago.
The existing pipeline and its valves are decades old, and the maintenance and asset records are not available for some of the valves inside the chambers along the pipeline.
City officials say they inherited the poor maintenance records from their predecessors.
It's too late to use that kind of an excuse now. 30 years later, eThekwini should have been right at the bottom of, or actually on top of their game regarding where infrastructure is being damaged.
We really came to know the depth of the water issues after the floods. However, we're also aware of the issues prior to the floods. And one of the things I'd like to talk about is the water treatment plants. They've been in a collapsed state long before the floods.
And more community protests are expected as taps remain dry.
I can clearly state to eThekwini and province and national government, the uprising of people is based purely on service delivery issues.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Durban.